Goku was in front of Whis, ready to face the disconcerting proposal of dividing his essence into two opposing beings. Although full of doubts, he knew he had to do something to get rid of the duality that consumed him. Wait, Piccolo was Kami-sama and Piccolo before? It was the result of the previous Kami-sama that eliminated the evil of his being. Goku would say, if one of the two died, the other too, because they were the same soul. That will happen to me. Do you really compare my powers with those of a simple Kami-sama? Whis would say. Just tell me if that will happen, Goku would say. I think my comment was clear. No, Whis would say. Then do it, Goku would say. From now on, I will be of two beings, and I will let them fight to death for their destinies. Whis would begin to channel his celestial energy, surrounding Goku with a bright light. The atmosphere vibrated with an overnatural intensity, while the separation process took place. Goku would feel a strong pain throughout his body. He had never experienced so much suffering before. Then his body would begin to light up. In the middle of the shining light, Goku would feel a unique sensation, as if his being was being torn and recombined in some way. Little by little, the light dissipated, revealing two different figures. One emanated a pure and celestial aura, while the other was enveloped in a dark demonic energy. They looked completely the same, only the demonic Goku had strong dark circles marked under his eyes. You, both Gokus would say at the same time. The celestial Goku was with a golden glow in his eyes. He would observe his demonic counterpart with determination. Meanwhile, the demonic Goku, with a fierce look in red eyes, was impatient to release his dark energy. Interesting, Whis would say. Now you have two Goku facets, one representing the light and purity, the other darkness and malevolence. The two versions would be observed with amazement and some indignation. They did not know how to handle this new reality, but at least they felt alive not to have to deal with the internal duality that had tormented them. At that moment, Towa, who had been observing from the shadows, would get ahead of the situation. He would arrive with a sly smile on his face. Wow, it seems that things got even more interesting, Towa would say while looking at the two Goku. Towa asked the celestial Goku cautiously, "What are you up to now?" Towa laughed maliciously. Oh, don't worry, Goku. I brought them here to enjoy the show. After all, this is the result of my gift, isn't it? Towa would say. The demonic Goku grumbled, showing his distrust to Towa. Be careful, Goku. She is not to be trusted, the celestial Goku warned. The demonic Goku would throw everything at Towa, but she would not move at all. She looked like she was expressing great confidence. Upon reaching Towa, he would stop. He would lose any kind of hostility. Towa would caress his face with tenderness. You're such a good boy, Towa would say. I see you know I'm made for you. Goku, don't be silly. She's only going to use you, said the celestial Goku. The demonic Goku would throw a ki attack at the celestial Goku. This attack would rub his cheek. Shut up, you're my enemy, don't forget it, said the demonic Goku. We both hated each other since we were one and we were destined to face death. We'll see you soon, said Towa. Towa and the demonic Goku would disappear from there. Wow, it was something I expected, said Whis. At least now I feel good, said Goku. Goku would observe his hands, studying their energy. I feel so good. I never thought I'd end up with celestial energy, said Goku. It's the only way to accomplish the task, said Whis. Whis, I want to test it, said Goku. You mean a fight? Said Whis. Sure, I want to see what I'm made of, said Goku. Well, I'll do you the favor, said Whis. Goku and Whis would get ready to fight. Each one would be on guard. Goku would transform into Super Saiyan Blue, unleashing all his power. In this way, the celestial energy surrounded his body, giving him peace and tranquility. Then, Goku would throw everything at Whis. He would attack him with a great variety of attacks and kicks. Whis would dodge all the attacks, but still admired Goku's great power. It's not bad at all, said Whis. Whis would hold Goku's fist for a moment and leave him motionless. Goku tried to free himself, but he couldn't. "It's really admirable. I think it's at least 3 times stronger than before," said Whis. "Really?" said Goku. "I imagine my other version must also have that power." "They are no longer in conflict. Each one is the purest version of themselves," said Whis. "So does it make sense? I have to defeat that demonic being. I can't let him have children with Toa. More demons in Universe 7 would be a big problem. First, we should revive Mr. Beerus. By law of the angels, I can't do it on my own. But if you ask me, it's up to you." "We can use the dragon spheres," said Goku. "But only the dragon super spheres. When it comes to a god, they are the only ones that work," said Whis. In this way, Whis and Goku would start looking for the dragon super spheres to revive Beerus. On the other hand, Toa and Demon Goku were in their hiding place. "So, here we are," said Toa. "I need to be stronger to be able to face my counterpart," said Goku. "Hey, it's not all training," said Toa in a provocative way. "Why don't we take care of repopulating the universe of demons?" Toa would approach Goku and caress his chest. "I don't have time for that. First, I have to eliminate my counterpart," said Goku. "Seriously. I can't stay alive knowing he exists. I have to kill him with my own hands." "Come on, at least give me a moment," said Toa. "Goku would not waste time right now. If I don't train, he will beat me. I have to give it my all and beat him. When I'm the winner, I'll do whatever you want." Toa would smile at the idea. "You didn't have to be so direct," said Toa.
For months, they would give their best for the most important battle of their lives. Finally, as if both were synchronized, both would meet on a key planet. The two Gokus would face each other, with Whis, Beerus, and Toa as spectators. "I'm going to eliminate you," said Celestial Goku. "No, I'm going to eliminate you," said Demonic Goku. "No, I'm going to eliminate you," said Celestial Goku. "Come on, Goku, you can do it," said Toa. "Let's do something. Stop calling me Goku and call me Kakarot," said Demonic Goku. "Otherwise this gets confusing." "Wow, how complex you are," said Goku. "Shut up," said Kakarot. Goku and Kakarot would transform into Super Saiyan Blue, unleashing their powers to the maximum. The situation was really tight between the two. Nobody knew what was going to happen. "I can't believe it. If Kakarot wins, the fate of the universe will go in a worse direction than with Frieza," said Beerus. "Let's have faith," said Whis. Goku and Kakarot would throw each other, colliding their fists with each other. Both would attack with all their strength. They moved everywhere at surprising speeds. Incredibly, although one had demonic energy while the other had celestial energy, both retained the same fighting style. This caused the two to be able to read each other's movements. "Wow, it will be difficult to know who will win," said Whis. "You have to win, Goku. Not only fight for him, also fight for the others. That's why he has the advantage," said Beerus. "I think I forgot a very important detail," said Whis. "Fighting for the others can be counterproductive." "What are you talking about? Goku is disinterested," said Beerus. "That's why," said Whis. "If Goku and Kakarot submit to an event where a life is in danger, Kakarot will have no reason to act, but Mr. Goku would not give everything to protect that life." "Damn it," said Beerus. Curious, the fight would extend for several minutes with both warriors giving everything. Every time one connected a blow, the other also did. The energy of both would wear out little by little, while the tension between the three spectators grew. "I can't believe Goku takes so long to win," said Beerus. "It's logical. He fight against your mirror," said Whis. At one point, Goku and Kakarot would clash with each other. Both would hit each other hard. After that, both would take distance while recovering their breath. Celestial energy and demonic energy would clash in an endless battle. "You're a bastard. You can't have the same power as me," said Kakarot. "It's logical. We have the same origin," said Goku. "I can't believe it. I need Kakarot to have children, or else I'll be in serious trouble," said Toa. "Come on, use your head. You have to beat him." Goku and Kakarot would explode their ki to the maximum and would launch again with everything. The exchanges of blows would occur again, increasing the tension in the environment. The more time passed, the worse the situation was. It was just a mistake. Whoever made a mistake would pay with the bitter taste of defeat. At one point, both would brawl with each other. They would begin to fight with great power. They wouldn't take their eyes off each other. Both felt a great hatred. "Come on, Goku! You have to win!" said Beerus, desperate. Goku and Kakarot would hit each other several times. Then they would separate, taking distance. Both would take their hands back and prepare the Kamehameha. "Oh heavens, I don't think this will work," said Whis. "Let's take distance," said Beerus. Whis, and Beerus would move away from there. Toa should also move away. Both would gather the necessary energy and would launch their attack with everything. A demonic Kamehameha with purple energy would come out of Kakarot, while a perfectly white Kamehameha and with celestial energy would come out of Goku. The two powers would clash with each other. The connection between both was beating to one side and to the other. It was the final moment. One should lose anyway. What could happen now that Goku and Kakarot fight to death? Will Goku be able to beat his demonic version? And also, what will be the fate of Universe 7? We will see all this in the next part of this incredible theory. And well, friends, so far part 4 of this theory of Goku and the demonic power. I hope you loved it. If this video reaches 50 likes, I will upload the next part as soon as I can. Remember to subscribe, comment, and leave your powerful like, since that would motivate me to continue uploading this theory. Without more to say, see you in the next part.